Hey YouTube, it's Guy here. Did a video a couple days ago about the new tires, the Continental Extreme Contact Sport. And the day that I did the video, it was 27 degrees. So it wasn't optimal for testing out a new tire. And I have about 200 miles on the tires now, and today is gonna be 60 degrees. So I'm gonna take the car out and give you another impression with the weather being a little bit more cooperative. So a couple days ago, I got the new Continental Extreme Sport tires installed at Discount Tire, Toms River, New Jersey, and very pleased. I said in the initial video, it was preliminary because it was 27 degrees out, so I made maybe 1 or 2 pulls, but now I have about 200 miles on the tires, and it is about 63 degrees right now. And I just did a couple of pulls from a dead stop, 0 to 60, and my time is 4 seconds. So that is relatively exactly what I was getting with my OEM run flats. And that was in 75 to 85 degree weather that I got those pulls. And today is 63, and I got the same pull, 4 seconds. So I'm sure that if I can tweak my launch and I can have an 87 degree day, and this is on an unprepared surface, it's on the street, not on a track, I'm sure I'll be able to pull off a 3.9, maybe a 3.8. So if anybody's considering this tire, I can encourage you that I'm very pleased and it's performing perfectly. Just so you guys can see by my timer, there is the 4 second 0 to 60. I did 3 of them in a row. So that's pretty, consistent, and I'm not using launch control. So what do I love about these new tires? Okay, immediately I noticed the day they were installed that they were quieter. The run flats are a little noisy, and these are much quieter. And today, with a little bit of the warmer weather, it's even noticeably more quiet. What I do also like is that the ride feels much more plush. And I attribute that to the sidewall being softer because it's not a run flat. Even when you dig your fingernail into the sidewall of the Continental Extreme Contact Sport, it's a much softer rubber. I don't know at track speeds, and I'm talking about road course, I don't know at track speed how long the Continental will hold up against the OEM run flat, because my OEM run flats, I had 2 track days on, and they didn't get slippery at operating temperature. So I'm not sure how this is going to work, and I'm sure I'll be able to give you guys a report when I have my next track day in late spring. Other than that, the road noise and the plush ride that I'm experiencing, I do feel like the grip right out of the garage is right there without the tire having to be heated up. So that's a plus, because everyday driving, we're in a better position as Corvette owners. So I'm assuming that I'm going to have a better overall experience with driving the car in all types of temperature, and according to the manufacturer, it does have some really good grip in the wet. The tire was developed with a group of IMSA car drivers and Continental. It wasn't developed and then brought to production and then they asked IMSA drivers how they liked it. They actually had IMSA drivers giving all of their input on what they would want in a tire that was going to be an extreme summer tire. So if that helps anybody in the decision making, which it did me, so that'll be great. And overall quality of the tire looks and seems to be top notch. Okay, so what I also noticed, which is a big plus I feel, is that when it is cold out and I'm in a slow, nearly full lock position with my steering wheel, turning the car in a parking lot or off my driveway or into my driveway slow in cold speed, I have 0 hop. So for the guys that don't know what the hop or the skip is, when your tires are cold and you're doing a slow speed turn, you'll feel a little notch or a little jump or a skip. And the first time it happened to me, I thought it was something wrong with my suspension. So I checked into YouTube and I checked into the forums, and it's this weird hop or a skip that the tires do when they're totally turned left or right. So in the straight position when they're cold, in slow speed they're fine, and then the more progressively tighter your turn gets, the more the hop or the skip occurs. So that's completely gone, which is awesome.